We are growing really fast, building, and we're very intentional about what we're building. Clothes are identity communication.
I like
when
that.
you walk into a room, your wardrobe or your outfit is speaking before you do. You have to ask yourself, do your numbers define who you are? Is that your worth? Is that your acceptance? Your body type never changes. I don't care how much fluctuates. It never changes. And you won't have to walk into a room and shrink or think that you can't pull this off or you can't get up in front of these people. It will just...
High achieving woman. I know the feeling when you wake up in the morning and you go to your closet and you're like, oh, what am I gonna wear today? I've been there and I know how it feels. Or you walk into a room and you know your stuff. You are an expert. But the way you look on the outside does not match the vibe that you're bringing to the table, does not match your expertise. And so maybe you begin to doubt yourself, or the people may be judging you based on how you look. Because we know we're not put together all the way. Let me tell you something. This episode is the one you want to listen to and watch, because Marti Justice, my guest today, is going to be helping us to put together the outfit that matches not only our style, our body type, but our lifestyle as well. In this episode, she breaks down exactly what you need to be doing in order to get that outfit to match your vibe, your energy, what you bring to the table. She also shares with us some foundational things that we should have in our closet, as well as some examples, some practical examples that we can actually use. This is the episode you want to tell your friends about, you want to take notes about, and you want to definitely reach out and use the resources in all the links below. So without much ado, we're going to get into it. And so welcome to the Own Your Brand Show. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm so excited to be here.
I am excited to be here.
Yes.
So we have to tell everyone what happened the last time, because this is our second go around doing this.
Yes.
The last time we recorded, it was beautiful, but we couldn't find the recording.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, second time, hey, it's a good moment. We're going to have a lot of fun.
We learned from the last time we shouldn't do this, right?
I'm telling you.
Right? We're more prepared this time around.
Yes.
So I really want to make sure that our audience gets so much value from this conversation. You're an expert. You've been doing this for so long. And I want to start with some of the problems that we typically have as high achieving women that are so busy, right?
Yes.
And we have, we're mothers, we're sisters, we have work, business, and all the things.
That's right.
But we don't know how to look good the way you look good all the time. So, what are some of the problems that you find that women have when it comes to like dressing up or showing up as their authentic self in their outfits?
Yes, no time. We talked about being busy, but it's going into your wardrobe and finding like the same pieces that stand out to you. You have a whole wardrobe full of clothes, but none of them speak to you anymore.
Yes.
And they're just sitting in front of you and you're like, I don't know what to wear.
That happens to me every day.
Yes.
Until I met you. Until I met you. And that's a real problem. Why do you think that happens, though?
I believe that we are growing really fast. We're making lots of decisions. We're taking our kids to their practices and their dances, and we become the last person on the list when it comes to getting dressed. Like we kind of like figure, oh, that's not that really not that important. So we keep going with everything, and we don't stop to slow down and find out why I don't like these clothes.
Right. And the other thing is that because usually when we buy the clothes, we sort of liked it.
Right.
I see it and I'm like, yeah, this would look cool. But then half the time I don't wear it because it doesn't look good anymore when it's in my closet for some reason, and it's sitting out there and I never take out the tags.
Yes. That is so common, first and foremost.
Okay.
Not the only one. A lot of women are not consulting with, first of all, their own personal, what you know about yourself, what you love about yourself. You cannot create style based off of just buying clothes. You're not consulting your closet and going, what pieces are missing? I'm guilty of this. I'll see a great piece.
No way you're guilty of that.
Oh, yeah. And I'll be like, ooh, this is so bad. I got to get this. And I'll bring it home and I don't have a whole outfit. I just have one piece. So consult your wardrobe and go, what pieces are missing?
Wow.
This will solve a huge problem. The other problem is many women don't know their body type.
Okay.
And when you don't know your body type, you can't dress it appropriately. So you're buying things and you're like, ugh. And then you're so frustrated with shopping. Then you end up hating shopping.
Yeah.
Then you shop online and you bring all these things home.
That's worse.
And you have all these clothes that you spent money and your time that you're trying to save money and time. And it's counterproductive.
So why does it look good on the mannequin and not on us? Is that what the problem you're talking about?
Yes, because you don't know your body. The mannequin's body don't look like your body.
That's so true.
Right? And we have different transitions. That's another problem. Women's bodies transition after we have babies. We have a baby body. The stomach ain't the same.
Oh, yeah, true.
Some people can, tighten up. That's great. But your hips change. All these things change. We have menopause. You change in that way. So adjusting to your body type is very important.
Wow.
And so knowing those measurements, you cannot be scared of the measurements. The measurements are like a key that unlocks the door for how to shop and style your clothes.
I don't want to see my measurement if I've, gained some weight.
Well,
that's hard.
But then this is where the mindset work comes in. You have to ask yourself, do your numbers define who you are? Is that your worth? Is that your acceptance?
That's right.
Because if you're working based off of those things, you will never find a real style. Your style comes from a uniqueness, your personhood.
Wow.
And if you're determining your beauty based off of numbers, you're never going to get there.
I think that's one of the things I love about working with you and, being closer to you, working together. We do a lot of shoots together, when we style our clients, you style our clients. I think it's that you don't just stop on the outside.
Yes.
You go all the way to the mindset piece of it, which is really important. So one other thing that I just thought about now that could also be, and you tell me what you think, so we've talked about how timing, we don't have enough time. It's the way we think about ourselves, our body type. You talked about the transition between our bodies and things. I think another thing is changing of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have all these great clothes that you help me pick out based on what we were going for during the summer. Yeah, and then it becomes winter and I'm like, oh, yes. I guess I can't,
Yes. We're like, only this piece can come because it's just the top and it's kind of,
right.
It's able. But yes, that is right. You do want to, this is so important that when you're thinking about your wardrobe, you are thinking seasonally. That's why I work with women ongoing.
Yes.
Because if you are just booking me for this one season, you're going to find that same problem.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Which is why I love your membership program, and we're going to talk about that because I know I need it. I'm glad that I'm in it, and because it is a real thing, right?
Yes.
And then the other thing is how do you want to look and feel?
Right.
Because I don't think we do a lot. That's something that I learned from you, right? It's Victoria, how do you want to look today? How do you want to feel today? So that when I'm going into the closet, I know exactly. But I don't think as women, especially because we're so busy, we don't think a lot about that. Do you see that problem a lot?
Oh, 100%. Yes. Nobody's thinking about how I want to look and feel and what do I want to... Listen, clothes are identity communication.
I like
when
that.
you walk into a room, your wardrobe or your outfit is speaking before you do. I say this all the time. And what I want to know is... what is it saying to the people? What do you want people to know about you? This is not about people, you dressing to, please people. This is about you.
Wow.
Showing up and saying, this is who I am and this is what I want you to know about me.
That's great for personal branding.
Right, it is, right. Especially when you have positions of power that you make decisions and you need to be in spaces where the right people are attracted to you as the brand.
Yeah. You know what? One thing that did for me is that when I decide what I want to look like on the day of you've taught me, it gives me that confidence, so I'm not waiting to get confidence from whomever I'm meeting. I feel like even my conversations with people throughout the day is coming from a different point of view because I feel confidence I feel empowered.
Empowered is a great word.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And that's what I do. I help build confidence in women so that they can show up authentically, being themselves. And they're not worried about, oh, this is going to be showing, or, oh, your mind is not on the other person when you're thinking about how, this is,
So
you
true.
can't be present with whatever's in front of you if you're thinking that way.
That's right.
So it's really important for us to slow down, take some time to remember what you love about yourself, to remember the qualities that you offer to people that you want to display about yourself. It's possible. Style is identity communication.
Love that.
The other thing I want to share is just that there's a gap. With most professional women, we are growing really fast, building, and we're very intentional about what we're building. But what I'm finding is the wardrobe stays back here where you started as that entrepreneur and that girl that was the lawyer that's still dressing like she's an intern. And she's not dressing like I'm a partner.
Right.
And so I want women to just to actually start thinking about, how does my wardrobe show up for me? Is that wardrobe showing up and saying, I'm a CEO, I'm a successful business owner?
Wow.
That comes with time, but you have to first find out that there's a gap.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I think we've mentioned a lot of the pain points that women, talk about. So I know some people are thinking, okay, so how do I fix that? Because I know I don't have the time.
Yeah.
How do I even put together an outfit? And I know you have this, framework that you've, being very generous to share with us today. So tell us about that main character framework.
Yes, main character style is all about you embodying your style and walking into the room boldly, confidently. And the way I've done that is by you first knowing what you love about yourself and naming your style.
Okay.
I use your identity to pull out of your identity who you are, and we put words to that.
Okay.
Then we so naming your style plus your body type.
Okay.
We get those measurements that you're afraid of.
Oh.
But those are superpowers.
Yeah, okay.
Like they unlock freedom. They really do. And clarity. Oh, I can put this on me and it'll look really beautiful.
Right.
Instead of like trying to hide in your clothes. Because that's a problem too.
It is.
But we won't talk about that.
Right. Wearing the oversized, just
oversized or dark colors because you think that's going to
slimming.
Oh my gosh. So, and anyway. And then.
Because I remember you told me specifically not to wear anything dark or black on the top. Like it's okay for me because my personality is such a cheerful, bright and bubbly. And I tell you this as a testament for you to everywhere I go, when I wear those bold, bright colors, people are like, oh my God, it just matches my personality so much.
Yes, and you're become a magnet, the magnet that you really are.
Yes.
Right? So the last one is your lifestyle.
Okay.
A lot of women have clothes in their wardrobe that don't make sense for their lifestyle. So they got a whole lot of clothes that they don't help them to get dressed for the networking opportunity or for the speaking opportunity, for when they travel. It's just overstuffed with the wrong pieces. So we got to get really narrowed down and say, where am I wearing my clothes? I'm wearing work, I'm client meetings, I'm on TV, I'm, presenting.
Right.
These things will help you be very clear when you build your style. That equals main character style.
Okay, let me just rephrase that for someone there, right?
Yes, yes.
So the main character style combines the identity.
Yes, naming your style.
Naming your style plus your body type.
Yes.
Plus your lifestyle.
Yes.
So basically you're saying that when we consider all these three things in building our wardrobe, that gives us that main character energy, that main character style that we can always show up consistently as ourselves every single time.
Yes.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes. Yes. That and even though you may be a softer person in your personality, you will be so aligned with yourself.
Yes, I feel that.
And you won't have to walk into a room and shrink or think you can't pull this off or you can't get up in front of these people. It speaks you. I'm aligned.
That's right.
So, yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've shown people the theory.
Yeah.
So now let's make it practical.
Yes.
And I know you've got some outfit here to show us how we can pair this up. So what do we have here?
Okay, first we want to start off with our entrepreneur. She's meeting with a client. I also like to give the word. So like she may be more of an understated woman personality wise. She's not trying to be in bold colors because she's not a bold person. So I thought about her going very like, I would say this is effortless.
Yes.
I say it's effortless because the fabric moves. You put the little personality around the waist to cinch the waist, but everything flows. And she doesn't have to have the bold jewelry, but this is, you can take one piece off, but then if you,
wait, hold
go
on
ahead.
a second. I want to think about that framework. That
Yes.
So this one, the identity for this would be what?
I would say casual and let me see, classy, polished, right?
Yeah.
But it's effortless.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on here.
And then what about the body type?
This body type, okay. So I would say because of the way, like if I took this off, this kind of balloons out.
Right.
So you would either tuck it. I put this here to cinch the waist.
Okay.
And then this body type would be like proportionate.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody that can, it doesn't need a whole lot of help at the top or the bottom. And then she can cinch her waist and just kind of like what I'm doing right now.
right.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So it's bringing attention up here, here, and then I have some fun on the bottom with the little leopard mule.
Oh, I love that.
And that
matches the
Yes.
Ooh, that's
So
good.
it's just a little fun. It's not something overstated. If she wanted to be, if she was a little fun, she could go out with her girlfriends, just pop the hat on.
That's right.
And that adds just a little more.
I love that. Oh, okay.
Now this woman is bold and structured.
Yes.
And she loves
More
color,
like me.
right? This is the color.
the structure,
and look
yes.
at the fun,
that's
right?
fun,
This is
yeah.
fun. And then this soft pink, which is so in this year. I paired it with some very pretty iridescent on the bottom, purple, soft, not overstated, but still, because this is the show right here.
Yes.
This woman is speaking. She wants to be seen. Her personality is big. She loves it. And so, yeah, that's that girl.
Amazing.
So these are bold, structure. Those are the words. Like, and then we have feminine with this. That's another one. Feminine. You know, you can show that with the lace.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll move on to this. I love buying suits because you can break them up.
I was gonna say for
Create
this one,
different pieces.
right?
Yes.
Like could you do something else? Mix and match?
Absolutely. So I'm going to show just the bottom real quick because you could take this easily and put it with a pair of jeans. And then you have a different kind of a look. You could put a tank top under this, make it a bodysuit with some jeans. Like there's so many different ways. And then I just brought this because I love my sweater, but this goes with so many things.
Oh, yeah.
And just simple, just, but
it's pulling some of the colors
exactly,
too.
exactly. So yes,
so
I
nice
like,
like that.
don't just use a suit one way because you're missing opportunities for multiple outfits. That's why a capsule works. Okay. This one is an artsy one. Okay. So we have us a little graphic tee, and then we have the belt, and then we have the pop of the red color here with the polka dot pin.
Okay, this one is giving like that.
Isn't that so artist?
My God.
Then I just pop pull
red.
the red at the bottom.
Dang.
Yeah, so this is a lot of, I love this outfit actually. It just says art every time I wear it. It makes me happy. Then you can cinch the waist with this belt.
Okay. So I also want to make sure that as we're going along, we're helping people see the framework.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this woman's, like I said, this is me, okay? Art. I love artistic ways. So this is one way you can show that you love art.
Okay.
You can use like different polka dots, okay? This is a pattern.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this woman, like I said, artsy, she likes polish, she likes chic and structure. I love structure.
Yeah.
So this blazer gives you the structure.
Okay.
Right? And then you still have these fun pieces to help balance you.
Right. And this is something where you can, so the lifestyle part of it.
Yes.
What would that fit in?
Yes, lifestyle. I've worn this at a networking event.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
I wear this at a networking event. You can meet up with a client. You can go out with your girlfriends. These are different places you can wear this.
This is amazing. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you can wear this to work, like depending on where you work.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of work, I want to just like do a nod to a woman that is at
Goodness. Okay.
I love this because the applique is just a little something, but it's not so bold.
Okay.
It's different from this, right? So it's understated, but she could pull this off at, I think, at a law office, but with a simple jewelry but layered. And you could take this striped shirt off, which is the structure. Again, these are structured pieces. I would say very subdued, polished, you know. Personality.
What's the body style for this one?
Body type would be, man, you can do a lot of different body types with this one because you could be bigger on the bottom or bigger on the top, and this would easily flow in your outfit.
Okay, so let's take a pause for a moment because I'm not sure if people understand what body type even is.
Yes.
So can you give us the most common ones and what that actually look like?
So there's a lot of different ways to approach body type. Body type could be pear, apple.
So what does it mean to be pear?
So if you're pear, I'm gonna use my terminology that I learned.
Right,
The terminology I've learned is, every woman wants to be proportionate. What does that mean? You want to have like a natural curve. That's why putting big things on doesn't compliment us, right? So we want to take an hourglass as our example. And the part that fills up at the number, if it's bigger on the top, the number's bigger on the top. All that's going to tell me is I need to fill up the bottom by doing a flare or a wide leg pant. Does that make sense? And right here we have a flare. That's why I said you could do either. And this balances out with the top. And it's a darker color. Okay. So if you're bigger at the top, but bigger at the bottom, you want to bring more attention to the top. If you're bigger in the middle, which is very
common,
no, it is not.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No. Most women think because they have a pop belly after they have kids or, with menopause, that makes them. No, that is not. It's your measurements. If your stomach comes out past your boobs and the number says it's bigger than the number on the top and the bottom, that's when you're bigger on the top. I mean, bigger in the middle. Yes.
Okay.
So when you are bigger in the middle, you want to fill up both sides. So that's what I mean when I'm talking about your body type. Knowing those numbers helps you address how to dress your body. What color, where to put the color. If you're bigger on the bottom, you want to balance. Like you want to balance. You want to make sure your structure at the top. You want to make sure you have the eye coming up here with jewelry or different things. But you can do color, but you got to be careful. You don't want to do a whole lot of pattern that makes you look wider than the top. Does that make sense?
No, that makes a lot of sense. So it sounds like, you do the measurements, see where you're bigger or smaller, and then you use the outfits to then, make up the rest. To balance it out.
Yes, your balance. We want you to have a balance. And you will feel good because your clothes will flow on you. Another thing is when you are bigger in different places, you have to go to a tailor.
Oh, that's what thing you taught me too.
Yes, you have to go to a tailor. You can't just, the clothes aren't going to fit you. These designers don't design for each body. So you have to go and get your body type, know your body type, and get your stuff tailored.
That is amazing.
To you. Yes. This is why it's so personal.
It is. And then the other thing I know you do is also using you said color to kind of draw attention to all the right places. But I know you also use an element of the type of material to elevate the look.
So, so this is texture. So we talked about pattern. This is also a pattern. This is texture. So yes, definitely thinking about these are elements to draw the eye to you. Yes.
Love that.
Monochromatic. This is all one color. You could take a little cami and put it under there and be all one color. That also is so complementary to each body type because your whole body is one color.
That's right.
And you're not breaking it up and bringing attention to one part or the other.
And so if you already know your body type and you've tailored the suits at the top, say way, to make it balance out.
Yes,
And if
balance,
you wear everything all monochromatic, it just looks amazing because it fits for your body.
Yes, like if you walked in a room with like a little silk cami in this color, girl, everybody would be like, okay,
yes,
she feels good.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is making a lot of sense.
All right, and then this is just really simple, but it's very classy. This is where the staples come in. So this is the black pant. This black pant would be able to go with this outfit. Like you can move the black pant around. Staples just mean you have the ability to create more outfits. Okay, like a dark denim, this jean could go with a lot of things up here.
Okay, so staples. I know. I think you also call them foundations, or are they
foundation?
Different? Okay,
yes.
So tell us, what are the foundations we have to have in order to make a lot of things work in our closet?
When you have a solid color. So let me break it down to you like this. I'll put this over here. When you have a staple, it can be a dark chocolate. It can be, but it's something that's that can go with a lot of different things. So that's what foundation is.
Okay.
Building your foundation can look different depending on your complexion.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, right, cream, it can, instead of white.
Oh, I see.
Like some women have a very pale complexion, so you want to be careful, or cooler. So you want to be careful about a white that you put on her. So maybe you want to move toward a creamier look.
Okay.
So those are things that I like to help women, so you don't always have to do a white collared shirt. Some women have big top. They're bigger on the top. So we don't want to button up. We want to pull over top.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I do.
There's different things so that they're not feeling uncomfortable. And it gives them the ability to want to wear their clothes.
So true. Okay,
so that's what staples are.
So staples, you've mentioned the denim, the dark denim.
Yeah, dark denim, darker on the bottom, pair of slacks. I also believe that a good white T-shirt or a different
depending
color,
on your
complexion. So I'm just telling them.
Right.
And then just a simple. This is a staple, like having a nice little leather jacket, because you can throw jeans, gym shoes on, and put on a cute diamond necklace, and you're elevated immediately, or a scarf immediately.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. And like we talked about the blouses I have, and I just want to say, like I just mentioned, that white is not everybody's thing. There's also, this is cropped, and this is like more of a tailored look.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't want the shirt coming down, you just want it to hit here at your waist, like you're maybe higher waisted, then it helps you not to have this boxy look. So you have to know your body type to know what type of clothing pieces you're going to select when you're buying your foundation.
A little bit about that boxy look.
Well, I just think that a lot of women can hide in a boxy. So, I mean, this can be a little boxy. That's why I buttoned it up, but it's the way you style it. So if you have a boxy look, you want to put something on top of it if it's not a blazer. You have to try it on.
Okay.
You try it on, see if it works. You might belt it if it's longer. I just want you to know that where are you trying to draw the attention to? What is it that you're trying to say with your outfit? Go back to that. When you get in those positions, you're like, I don't want to say that. If you don't feel excited about it, girl, don't buy it, or don't put it on. Get rid of it.
Wow. Okay. So I want to talk about this last piece here.
Yes.
That's another suit. It's a beautiful one.
Yeah, and this one's, again, a simple one, and I love texture and pattern is happening on both, not just the suiting, but it's also with this. It's got a little tie. You can do different things. You can do a little bow. You can tie it just once. It's personality. You have texture here. You have the gold buttons against this cooler tone.
So beautiful.
And so it's nice. And again, you can break this up, put it with the dark jean.
Wow. Is that I see that pink shoes or purple shoes, pink shoes over there. Ooh,
yeah.
Fire.
So you could wear the pink shoe, or I also just like when you want to go to a party with your friends. I have this.
Is this a dress?
This is a dress.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And
so
paired with a little pink here, and then with this little pink doozy here. And it's just got personality. This is a little more edgier look to me.
Wow.
It's feminine. It's got the flower here. Polka dots are so in
And it
right
also
now.
has some shushing going on the side
Yes,
too.
yes, it does.
So what's the body type that this would fit? Well, because, you know,
I would say
someone is a fairly professional.
you
already,
could,
right?
you know what? You could be a person that doesn't have curves that wears this, because she would get away. This is actually a plunging line, but because this is mine, I cannot do a plunging line. I'm not that girl. So there, you could, if you don't, it would be a great dress to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, the back is open.
Oh, nice.
Really, it's really, so it's good for proportionate or no curves.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then we have to layer in jewelry too.
Jewelry, I did not do a whole lot on these, but that's what I was showing here. And look, these things are interchangeable. I could take this and put it here.
Right.
I could put there's a ton of different ways I can do all of these. And
You would
depending,
layer those two up too?
I do. I'd layer these together. Yes. The thing is, it's based off of your personality. That's why I start with your knowing yourself. If you're simple, if one of your adjectives that you use to describe yourself is simple, you're not going to do a big gold. You may do a strand of pearls, but it's not going to be two, like I do two. And with the diamond, or it could be a diamond necklace, something simple and sweet. So, but if you're bold and your words are bold and colorful and artsy, you can pull off different things, bigger, chunkier jewelry, like on your wrist. And yes.
So I have to ask another question. I know you help me out with the shopping and everything, which I appreciate so much. But people are probably thinking, okay, now I've learned a little bit about body style, how I want to look and my lifestyle, all the things, but where do I find all this clothes? Because I don't think I find a lot of this in the regular store. So where do you shop?
Yeah, I shop everywhere.
Wow.
I don't shop. I shop online. I shop in person. I really actually am so sad that there's not a lot of stores. Like stores are closing, so it's hard to feel and touch and see. And I try on the clothes for my clients because I do. Everybody, I try on because I want to see if it makes sense. Because that's why I say try on. I do a fitting for my clients. If it doesn't work when we get it on, the concept was there, but it just didn't deliver. So that's why you got to do a lot of pieces. But yes, I shop in a lot of different. I shop online, in person, stores that people don't know about. I mean, I do a lot.
Okay, so what I've heard about, what we've talked about today, you've taught us how to like put an outfit together based on how we want to feel, our identity, our body style,
type.
and then body type, and then our lifestyle. And you've given us a lot of examples of what to do, but the truth is that I am a very, very, very busy, business owner, as well as so many other people that listen to me, watching and listening here too. So the question is, how do I make this realistic? And what I'm thinking about is like, I mean, you've given us, and one thing I would love for you, if you have this resource to help us figure out a way we can get the list of foundations. I think you do have that. So that's something to kind of help. But I know you have a membership that helps people, because in reality, this is a lot of work to add on to what we already are doing. And I want to look good, but I don't necessarily want to do the work, all of these pieces together. So tell us a little bit about how we can take advantage of the membership that you have offer and what that looks like.
So the woman that is going to want to work with me in this is going to be a woman that has high capacity, like she's got a lot going on, kind of like you, but also that needs me in her wardrobe all year. I would come 4 times a year, and
that's necessary because
all the seasons and making sure things make sense. I go in, I use the clothes that you already have that are aligned with you. If they're not, I detox you. I get rid of the things that are not saying what you want to say. So that's why it's so important to identify. You can't do a closet detox without this information. And then body type, I would make sure that as you change up and down, it doesn't matter. Your body type never changes. I don't care how much your weight fluctuates. It
Okay.
never changes.
Oh,
so
okay.
to have your measurements is just to know what size you're in
Okay.
at that season.
I see.
But I'll always know, once we get that, I'll always know how to style it.
Wow.
Right. And so I go shop for them, and I have different levels depending on what a woman is looking for. But basically, if you, like my highest level, if you have an emergency and like somebody wants you to speak, or you have to travel and go out of town and you need a quick turnaround, I'm there for you.
Oh my God,
I'm
yes.
there to help you. Make sure,
Make sure you get, oh my goodness.
So that's just a little bit about what I'm putting together and the type of woman I'm looking for. So yes.
Wow. So let me rephrase that so that people really understand that
Yeah.
you're gonna be there to help us make sure that we have the right outfit for the right season, for our right personality and
the
body type
opportunity.
and the opportunities.
Yes.
And we can call on you because you're gonna help us with the detox as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll have so essentially, if this whole season, wait, does it work in a way where maybe I let you know some
Yes,
some
ahead of
functions,
time.
that I'm coming so that we
yes,
can.
I am like your concierge. This is high luxury and it's exclusive. I just
love
want you
that.
to know that it's not. I'm not going to be taking a lot of people
But
for
of
this.
course you can because
no,
it's a
I
little bit
cannot.
inside.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this is where I would like to work mostly is with those women because you develop a relationship.
That's right.
And
I mean, you're getting in our closet,
yes,
which
and your business.
That's right. Oh
Yes,
my God, that
yes,
is amazing that you
yes.
can offer that because.
Yes.
I think that would take a lot off of our plate.
Yes.
Because it's hard sometimes when you're like, okay, what am I going to wear today? On top of everything, imagine a woman that wants to do a presentation.
That's
you
right.
spend so much time preparing for that presentation.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the last thing is like, what am I going to wear?
It is stressful.
It is stressful.
I know.
So you're taking all of that off, which I am so grateful
Yes.
for. And I'm so thankful that you're in my life and you can help me out with all of
Yes.
these things. So, oh my goodness. So I think we had said that we're going to give a list of the foundations.
Yes.
What else did we talk about? You have a Facebook group that people can join, correct?
That's coming in the fall.
Okay.
Yes, Style, I can't
Collective.
remember. Yeah, the Style Collective. Yes, I'm creating an exclusive group of 8 to 10 women.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it'll be a monthly fee.
Okay.
And I'll get back on, I'll let you know about that and the
Okay,
details.
okay.
But basically, you're going to come and I'm going to take you through a 6-month walkthrough.
Wow.
Of how to actually do what we just talked about.
Oh my goodness. So that I can do it my own.
So you can know how to do it your own.
Oh, wow.
And what I'll have them do, each participant will choose, like, I'm going to be speaking at this event and I need to, so we're going to be working on, let's identify your style. What is it about you want to say to everybody? We're going to get the measurements. We're going to talk about your lifestyle. And then we're going to build that main character outfit.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So there are 2 ways now actually 3 ways by
Yes.
giving them some of the resources that we've talked
Yes.
about, the foundation, the detox checklist. I think you have one
Yes,
of that
I
like
do.
that too.
Yes.
And then you can also help people that want to be able to do this on their own for 6 months.
Yes.
So at least identify how you
Yes.
can continue. And then if you really need the money in your life, consistently, then you have that level where you basically do it for them.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that's okay. I'm so happy that this is happening. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking for a service like this. So we're going to drop the links to everything down below so you can take advantage of these resources as well. But thank you again so much for coming. It's always a joy to have you.
Oh, I'm excited to be here every time to be around you.
I
Yes.
just love seeing you too because
Thank
you're
you.
so beautiful and the
Thank you.
outfit. I'm like, what is she wearing today? Everything just looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming,
Victoria. Yes.
All right. Well, until next time, make sure you keep it locked in here, get the resources, and then make sure you seek out Marti if you need any of the services. And I'll see you in the next episode.